And all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rahakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and the sincere Shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and in truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be an extremely quick video about remaining sober, remaining vigilant, right? And this goes towards everything, man. This doesn't go just towards one specific, one specific thing. This goes towards everything. You gotta be watchful and mindful about everything, man. You know what I'm saying? That's part of being in this truth is being watchful. But I'm not just talking about news articles and news events. I'm just saying everyday life, man. The biggest part of being watchful, and being vigilant is uh prayer, right? Praying. You know what I'm saying? Demons, they get into your mind, and they start having you do crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a call. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta take my own. I gotta take, I guess, so-called my own advice, if you want to call it advice. Um, that's like a call for you to pray harder, and be remain sober, remain vigilant. Don't be drunkard. You know what I'm saying? Don't get comfortable, right? Because that's the very thing that's going to really mess you up. Okay. So this is the book of First Peter, chapter 5, verse 8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." Right. This is why we say don't get caught up in all the extra news articles and stuff like that. As far as this, because some of that stuff is misinformation. For the example that I could think of right off the top of my head is, um, when they came to those emergency sirens, everybody had something to say about that. And it just started becoming too much. That was just a bit much, man. You gotta watch that type of stuff because that's gonna make you drunkard. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not just talking about that. I'm just saying all the time. You step out this door, let's say you stay in the house all damn day. You still gotta remain vigilant, man. Because the Lord can make you drunkard even if you stay in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Because these demons are constantly roaming around and trying to, again, seeking whom they may devour, right? Constantly, especially with the help of social media, and we all got access to social media. How I'm doing it now, YouTube, right? So I'm gonna kind of flow through this video, Matthew chapter 24, verse 42, and it's about 3 verses long. "Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come," right? So the day of the Lord comes like a thief in the night. I believe that's 2 Peter 3, right? It comes like a thief in the night. You ain't gonna know, right? But this is the main thing we're looking for. But in order for you to do that, in order for you to be ready, you gotta be ready for everything. Be ready. Just expect so-called expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Expect the unexpected. Something happens, well, expect it. Now it's our time. Now it's our job to move on and build off of like mistakes and stuff like that, right? Verse 43. "But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up." Meaning what? What did this now say? It's a self-explanatory scripture. If the watchman, if a man watches over his household, and you know what I'm saying, he watched, he remained sober and vigilant, you know what I'm saying, and watchful, right? And he was watching out for thieves and stuff like that. If you're alert and you're aware, your house is not going to be broken up, right? Or at least you're not going to let it happen. If it happens, let it be over your. At least let it be over your dead body, and that's how we feel with this thing, man. Right? Ezekiel 3, Ezekiel 33, being watchmen and stuff like that. We gotta be really remain sober, vigilant. You know what I'm saying? And that's also talk about physical too, man. Physically sober too. If you drunk, you're gonna be belligerent. And me personally, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like being around drunk people, right? Because drunk people turn belligerent, and that's how fights start breaking out. You start getting loud, you start getting rowdy, and I don't like that type of energy. I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm just being straight up honest. Some of us may use it as an excuse to, hey man, we in hell. And yes, we are. And certain people's escapes are different. And we all must have a balance with that. Like my escape was, well, my escape. And I didn't have balance with that. And it started making me drunkard. I not physically drunkard, but spiritually. Right? If you're spiritually drunkard, don't like being around you. But if you're physically drunk, right? That's not good. You know, there's a reason why it's called spirits. Again, you start being belligerent, you start wanting to fight, you know what I'm saying? You start thinking you know it all. And then everybody just, you know what I'm saying? Shit just starts getting out of control. And that's not how we're supposed to be, right? Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. So again, he comes like a thief. He's coming like a thief in the night. And uh if you are watchful, this is not going to take you by surprise, right? This ain't going to take like this whole C virus situation. This didn't take us by surprise. It may have shook a lot of brothers up. It shook me up a little bit, but we built off that. Because that's something that's something I never seen before. That's something none of us have never really seen before. Like, wow, what the hell? Shit is really shutting down. Like, what the hell? Everybody got to be forced to go in a house and stuff. So that's something we never see before. So it shook a lot of people up, naturally so. But it didn't catch us by surprise. I mean, these are things that we looked forward to. Don't get it wrong. We still in the flesh, so we gonna feel it. Don't get it twisted. We you know what I'm saying? We ain't Superman, right? But this is not gonna catch, the hell that's getting ready to come, you know what I'm saying? The shit that's getting ready to hit the fan, this ain't gonna catch us by surprise. Because why? Because we're remaining sober. We are remaining vigilant. So it is very important. Vigilance goes about to everything. Watchful. That's all vigilance means, is watchful. Almost like a vigilante. Almost like that. Right? A vigilante is kind of like a guardian of some sort. Right? So vigilance carries you all the way around. When you vigilant and you watchful, right? And you're wise to a lot of things. Oppression makes a wise man mad, right? When you're oppressed, you get wise, and then you get wise to the bullshit that's happening around you. But it keeps you watchful. It keeps you from getting taken by his devices. It keeps you from being ignorant of his devices and his designs and his bullshit. Right? So anyway, that's all I really got on this. Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Ruach HaKodesh, Shalom.